Pitching in Game 7 of the NLCS in Arlington. Bases empty, 2 out. He faces Bellinger.
Martin's 23rd pitch. Bellinger with a fly ball to right field. Cody Bellinger has just given the Dodgers a 4-3 lead. And the Dodgers, who hit 118 home runs during the regular year, have just hit their 16th home run of the championship series.
What is up, guys? Baseball Nerd back with another postseason recap around the horn series, going to look at the Game 7 of the NLCS. Dodgers and the Braves played last night for Game 7, and it was a crazy game. A really close game, as the box score shows. Really intense game. It was everything you want in a Game 7. We originally were going to have Tony Gonsolin going up against Ian Anderson, but the Dodgers end up throwing Dustin May here in the first. He walks the first batter, walks the second batter. Not looking too great. 8 straight balls there, getting runners on. And that's kind of what the Braves, they had a lot of walks, but their hits did not come through. They had 3 hits in the whole game, and this is one of them there by Marcell Ozuna, scoring Acuna from second base, giving the Braves the early 1-0 lead. On a close play at the plate, he's fired up, stirring the pot once again. But that was a great hit to score that runner, and it was a great, just like clutch hit, you could say, to give them the lead here early, give Ian Anderson a little confidence. Mookie Betts is going to come up, though, with a full count to lead off the game for the Dodgers and get this ball into left field to get on base for Max Muncy, who is actually the 4-hitter, but there's 2 outs now, runner at second, and he strikes out in a low and away 88 changeup. Ian Anderson looked really good, getting out of runners in scoring position right there. Tony Gonsolin now comes in to pitch the game after Dustin May throws 1 inning with 1 hit, giving up 1 run, 2 walks, though. Right here we have Dansby Swanson coming up for Tony Gonsolin's first hitter he's going to face, and he launches a solo bomb out to left center. Really nice swing there. Pitch kind of just stayed in the middle of the plate, and he took it for a ride. Nice swing, giving the Braves now a 2-0 lead. It's looking good for the Braves, looking a little bleak for the Dodgers. It's only 2 runs, but this is how the game's going to start off. It's going to look this way. Now the Dodgers have runners second and third, full count, 2 outs. Chris Taylor striking out on Ian Anderson. Travis d'Arnaud's pumped up. You know, Ian Anderson getting out of another sticky situation only in the 2nd inning. Now we're going to move into the 3rd inning. Max Muncy up again, running at first, and he's going to come up clutch this time with a nice rip into right field, line drive, all the way to the wall, bounces off the wall into Acuna's glove. He's going to throw it in now and keep the runners at second and third with 2 outs. So now all Ian Anderson has to do is get 1 out here to finish this inning, once again with runners in scoring position and get out of it. But no, Will Smith is going to squeak this one past the shift for a 2 RBI single. Travis d'Arnaud and Max Muncy collide. Didn't look bad to me. Travis d'Arnaud was going for the ball. Max Muncy's going for the plate. I mean, you know, it happens. It's baseball. So nothing malicious there, I think. Just a play at the plate. Ends up squeaking in there. Will Smith at first now with the 2 RBIs, tying up the game. Going to move into the top of the 4th now. Ozzie Albies and Dansby Swanson on base for Austin Riley. They both got walked. Runners at first and second here, and Austin Riley's going to squeak this one into center field in front of Cody Bellinger. He's going to come up with the throw. It's a little offline, a little late. Nothing you can do about that. Ozzie Albies scores, giving them back the lead. And that will be the Braves' 3rd and final hit of the game. Ozuna, Swanson, and Riley. That's all they're going to get. Good amount of walks here for the Braves, but that's really all the hitting they had. Nick Markakis is up here, runners at second and third. And this is the play that I think changes the game here. Ground ball over to Justin Turner. They were in a shift, and Dansby just takes off for home and gets in a pickle, gets caught out, and then Austin Riley tries to take third at the last minute here. Now, I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like either Dansby should have froze and seen where Turner was going to go. If he throws to first, you can go if you want. If he looks at you, you guys can get in that little match and go back. And then Austin Riley, though, if Dansby does get in that pickle, Austin Riley's got to take third sooner. He can't wait till last minute because those 2 outs with 2 runners in scoring position is a huge change when there could have been no outs. Moving into the Dodgers now. They got the bases loaded, 2 outs, huge spot here, and the strikeout gets them out of the inning. That right there is Tyler Matzek finishing that inning off, and he goes 1 inning, giving up 1 hit, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Freddie Freeman comes up here and just launches a ball out to right field. Going to be a home run, should be a home run, but Mookie Betts takes this back, brings it back into the yard, gets the out, saves a run for the Dodgers, which is going to be huge when you see how this game ends. So that was a huge play for Mookie Betts. He's had a couple web gems in the last 2 or 3 games, and he adds another one to his arsenal of CS grabs. And we're going to move into the bottom of the 6th now, and AJ Minter is going to come out here, and pitch against Kike Hernandez. He's got a 2-2 count on Kike and just leaves this 97 pretty much right down the middle. Kike Hernandez sends it out to left center, pretty similar spot to Dansby Swanson's home run earlier. And this is going to be his second home run of the postseason and tie up the game here. We now have a 3-3 game with Freddie Freeman's robbed home run and that botched base running error by Austin Riley and Dansby Swanson. This makes it a completely different game, and the Dodgers take advantage of it, tying it up, not letting that opportunity go to waste when they got out of those tough spots defensively. Kike Hernandez fired up. We're going to move on now. Later in the inning, we got Chris Taylor at third base with one out. Corey Seager's going to squeak a ball up the middle. Ozzie Albies goes home with it and gets a nice play to get Chris Taylor out at home, getting 2 outs, stopping that run from scoring. Questionable play. I don't know if he goes home with 1 out and the infield in like that, but I mean, he was almost safe, I guess. I probably wouldn't have gone, but also Dansby Swanson, Austin Riley, I wouldn't have gone, and they did. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Shane Green going to come up here, though, later on, and Cody Bellinger is facing him. It's a tie game at this point, 3-3. He's got a 2-2 count. He's been fighting off a lot of pitches with 2 outs, and he's going to send this one to the moon. And Cody Bellinger, man, has been getting a lot of hate from some people on Twitter and different websites for how he had an MVP season, comes in this season when the Dodgers are poised to make this World Series run and been slumping. But, you know, he's still got the long ball going. He's still crushing baseballs. He's still got that clutch factor. He's batting 6, I know, but that's just because they got so many hot guys at the top of the order with Corey Seager doing his thing. So Dodgers are pumped up. That gives them the lead. Interesting thing here with him and Kike doing that little arm bump there at the elbows. He actually goes into dugout kind of wincing, holding his arm, and then when he goes out to center field, he's holding it and telling Mookie, almost seems like he thinks he popped it out for a second. But that's beside the point. Moving to 9th inning, Ozzie Albies, 2-2 count, grounds out there to Corey Seager. There's 1 out. Dodgers are 2 outs away from going back to the World Series. Dansby Swanson, Austin Riley have a chance to redeem themselves here and bring back the Braves in the 9th inning after their mishap on the bases, but they're each going to get out here for Julio Urias to finish off the game. He had 3 innings pitched, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no hits, no nothing. Just a lot of zeros there for Julio Urias, and the Dodgers are moving on to the World Series to face the Tampa Bay Rays. Corey Seager and Randy Arozarena, Walker Buehler, and Tyler Glasnow. It's going to be a great series. I'm pumped. Braves lose to the Dodgers 3-4. Dodgers win going on to the World Series. It's going to be a great series, guys. This is my last CS recap for Around the Horn. Around the Horn will be back Tuesday night, Wednesday morning after the first World Series game, recapping those games. But tomorrow, be on the lookout. We're going to have our World Series predictions, our World Series MVP predictions, see who we think is going to win it all, see who we think is going to take these teams to the end and have them win it for their teams. Thank you, guys. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you.